Hello, and welcome to another amazing dive into the world of business, this time with celebrities and their liquor brands. For decades, celebrities have been the face of fragrance and clothing lines, adding their support to elevate the brand's status while reaping financial benefits. Film stars and athletes, models, and musicians' backing of brands can increase a product's awareness with their fans and followers in the short term, lending to long-term loyalty. Over the past few decades, the liquor industry has become the go-to business for celebrity investments. Why, you ask? Perhaps because everything is more fun with a cocktail, or because it is a straightforward endorsement if you have a genuine taste for the product, which each of our liquor barons does. And each has turned their spirit's appreciation into big business, garnering millions to billions in revenue, reports today. However, in a sea of boozy options, which are worthy of securing a place on your bar cart? We have rounded up a list of top selections worthy of a shot. Prices may vary. Before we begin, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more great takes from Tales of Titans. First, we are going to start off with a couple of honorable mentions. Honorable mention number 1, Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey by Conor McGregor. UFC champion fighter Conor McGregor knows a thing or two about Irish whiskey. According to Joe, the Crumlin, Ireland native grew up with a taste for whiskey. After becoming one of the wealthiest fighters in the world, the Irishman joined the alcohol industry, beginning Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. With a triple distilled base of barley and grain, the whiskey ages for 4 years in former bourbon barrels in the oldest distillery in Ireland. Honorable mention number 2, 8 Reserve by 818 Tequila from Kendall Jenner. Few celebrity spirits can touch the buzz surrounding 818 Tequila. Today, the brand has over 1 million followers on Instagram. It isn't a surprise though, as the Kardashian-Jenner crew has mastered influencing. After months of promoting the brand on her social media, Kendall Jenner's 818 Tequila hit store shelves in May 2021. The tequila is facing some legal issues due to its similarities in branding to rival tequila company 512 Tequila via Drinks Business. And the initial launch photo shoot the brand did garnered criticism over appropriating Mexican culture, notes Elle. However, these criticisms haven't kept 818 from adding to its portfolio. Earlier this summer, the company announced the latest addition to its selections, 8 Reserve Tequila Añejo, says PR Newswire. The liquor is crafted from a blend of 1-year aged Añejo and up to 8-year extra Añejo tequila, grown in the highlands and lowlands of Jalisco, Mexico. The Distilled Spirits Council reports that ultra-premium tequila is one of the fastest-growing liquor categories in the United States. With a $200 a bottle price, 8 Reserve fits this category as a balanced sipping tequila. Number 10, Drake's Virginia Black Whiskey. It is hard to find a celebrity that is more in the news these days than Drake. Well, at least if you're a basketball fan. The guy is on television almost every day, and even pundits are talking about him and how he may affect the outcome of the NBA Finals. Well, while he is not attempting to take down Spike Lee and Jack Nicholson to become the number 1 fan in the NBA, Drake has several business ventures to go along with his music. His Virginia Black Whiskey, made in collaboration with Brett Hawking and Proximo Sports, is an example of a very successful one. A bottle of it goes for more than $45, and the whiskey gives out a 70s feel that fans quite enjoy. Number 9, Matthew McConaughey's Wild Turkey Long Branch Whiskey. Known for his work in movies like The Dallas Buyers Club, The Wolf of Wall Street, True Detective, and Interstellar, it would be no overstatement to say that Matthew McConaughey is one of the most famous actors of his generation. With a net worth of around $95 million, he certainly had to diversify and expand his business empire. One way he did that was by creating his own liquor, the Wild Turkey Long Branch. The Long Branch, owned by Campari, which is worth $2.19 billion as of 2017, has a suggested retail price of $39.99, and, given the reviews it gets online, it is worth every penny of it. This American-made whiskey is even sold out in a lot of places online. Number 8. Bob Dylan's Heaven's Door Spirits. It is one thing to be a celebrity. It is another thing to be one of the most famous and successful singers of all time, as well as a Nobel Prize winner. In case you forgot, Bob Dylan won the 2016 Nobel Prize in Literature, as if his unbelievably successful music career was not enough. Apparently, the Nobel Prize was not enough either, as he keeps expanding his brand in all kinds of ways, including having his own whiskey. Heaven's Door Spirits quickly became one of the most sought-after whiskeys on the internet, getting sold out on the website before most people could get to it. Number 7. 50 Cent's Effin' Vodka. One thing you have to give to rappers, even if you don't like their music genre, is that they really know their liquor. Seriously, rappers are always endorsing liquor brands or creating new ones by themselves. And one thing most of them have in common, at least successful ones, is that they have very good taste in what they drink. Someone who follows that norm is Curtis James Jackson III, aka 50 Cent. The legendary rapper made a partnership with Effin' Vodka, and he was just as successful as you would imagine. It got to the point that he decided to sell some of his shares in the company and made an astounding $60 million. And yeah, apparently, he still has a lot of stakes in the brand. In August, the Washington Commanders football team uncorked a new multi-year partnership with Sire Spirits, owned and designed by award-winning musician, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and Emmy Award-winning actor and director Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. As part of the partnership, Sire Spirits Branson Cognac will be the official cognac of the Washington Commanders, and Le Chemin du Roi will be designated as the official champagne of the Washington Commanders. Number 6. Ryan Reynolds' Aviation Gin. A celebrity who has seen his stock rise through the roof over recent years is Ryan Reynolds. Starring in movies like Deadpool and Detective Pikachu, Reynolds managed to fully bounce back from his awful stint as Green Lantern in 2011. But while everyone else on this list is successful, there is one big difference between them and Reynolds. The face of Wade Wilson is the only guy to make it to this list with a gin brand. Yes, gin is not a drink for everyone, as not as many people enjoy it as widely as the other drinks in this list. Still, Reynolds' Aviation Gin has been quite successful since he purchased the Oregon-based company for an unreleased amount. It also helps that part of his sales pitch is that it is a smoother gin, easier to drink than its classic British counterparts. Reynolds tried the liquor in 2018 and was hooked. In a press release upon his investment in the company, Reynolds shared that Aviation is the best tasting gin in the world. Once I tried it, I knew I wanted to get involved with the company in a big way. Willamette Weekly reports with Reynolds' investment, Aviation's sales grew 100% in 2019. A year later, booze giant Diageo acquired Aviation in a deal reported to be over $600 million. Number 5. Justin Timberlake's 901 Silver Tequila. From one unorthodox type of liquor on our list to another, we shift our focus from Ryan Reynolds' Aviation Gin to Justin Timberlake's 901 Silver Tequila. This 4-time Emmy Award winner is one of the most versatile celebrities in Hollywood. He is astounding with his music, but also had some very good acting gigs, as he was nominated for 1 Academy Award and a couple of Golden Globes. However, we are not here to talk about Justin Timberlake's all-around career. We're here to talk about his peculiar interest in tequila. It was in 2014 that Timberlake decided to dive head-on into his passion for tequila and partnered with Sauza Liquors to have his own drink on the market, the 901 Silver Tequila. Number 4. David Beckham's Hague Club Whiskey. One sure way to make your product sell is to put a face like David Beckham's on the front of it. It is a foolproof method that many companies have made use of over the years. Nevertheless, the ones that are even more successful are the ones that are partners with Beckham, like liquor giant Diageo, with a revenue of $15.44 billion, which partnered with the soccer superstar to create his single-grain scotch, the Hague Club. Funnily enough, Beckham is known around the soccer crowd as one of the best-smelling players of all time, which goes along with his image of being very handsome. And what makes this whiskey perfect for him is that the bottle actually looks like a perfume bottle. It's a match made in heaven. Number 3. Jay-Z's Amand de Brignac Champagne. We have had some big names on this list thus far, but now it's time to bring out the serious guns for this fight. Rounding out the top 3 on our list, we have Jay-Z, who is arguably one of the greatest entrepreneurs the music industry has ever seen. The rapper turned businessman has a net worth of over $1 billion. One of the most valuable assets he has is his champagne brand, Amand de Brignac. With champagnes that cost almost $850 a bottle, this liquor brand is supposed to be an asset valued around more than $300 million. Sure, with that price tag on each bottle, you would imagine it to be valuable, but that is still an unbelievable number. Number 2. Diddy's Ciroc. Another rapper who turned businessman and is getting close to becoming a billionaire is Sean Combs, aka Diddy. His Ciroc vodka may not be as expensive as Jay-Z's champagne, as it goes for little more than $45 a bottle most of the time. But what makes Diddy's brand so successful is that it is available to everyone. Well, maybe not everyone, but the clientele of people drinking Ciroc vodka is way higher than the number of people drinking Amand de Brignac champagne. What makes this an even more impressive story is that the brand was almost dying before they picked it up in the late 2000s. Now, it is one of the best-selling vodkas in the world. The publication reports Combs' involvement seeped into every part of the business, from packaging to promotion. Though the brand's ownership is Diageo, Combs' assistants transformed the Uni Block and Mazuac Blanc grape-based alcohol into a major vodka player. The brand has increased sales from 40,000 cases annually to almost 2 million. And finally, number 1 on this list, George Clooney's Tequila Casamigos. While you have been reading about all of these brands and how celebrities picked them up and made them into something better than they used to be, or how they partnered up with established liquor companies to create their own brands within the bigger brand, there is one person who escaped that norm, and that escape earned him the number 1 spot on our list. We are talking about George Clooney, who is, alongside 2 of his friends, the original founder of Casamigos Tequila. Yes, Clooney had his own tequila brand, and it was arguably one of the most valuable liquor brands in the world. We say that confidently because the brand was ultimately sold to liquor giants Diageo for an astounding $1 billion. Still, despite selling the business, Clooney and his friends are supposedly still part of it. And there you have it, a fascinating journey through the world of celebrity liquor brands. From iconic actors to renowned musicians and entrepreneurs, these stars have proven that their talents exceed far beyond their primary industries. Their ventures into the liquor business have not only elevated their personal brand, but also led to enormous financial success. Whether it's Drake's Virginia Black Whiskey or Ryan Reynolds' Aviation Gin, each of these celebrity-backed brands offers a unique taste and story that resonates with fans and spirit enthusiasts worldwide. As we raise our glasses to the diverse array of liquors on this list, we want to hear from you. Which celebrity liquor brand surprised you the most? Are you curious to try any of these spirits, or have you already? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this journey through celebrity-backed liquor ventures, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more engaging content from Tales of Titans. We'll keep bringing you captivating stories of success, innovation, and creativity from the world of business. Until next time, remember to explore, celebrate, and appreciate the remarkable accomplishments of these celebrity entrepreneurs. Cheers to their incredible taste and entrepreneurial spirit.